Hari Om Dhanvantari. Salutation to Lord Dhanvantari. Namami Dhanvantari Adidevam Surasurai Vandita Padpadmam Loke Jara Vayamuttamesham Tataramesham Vividaushadhinam. Hari Om Dhanvantari. We have completed doshas, dhatus and now malas in detail aspect. Mritjayate shodayati. Malas cleanses the body on expulsion. Malanikarnat, waste products of metabolism, if retained, it spoils. Malanikarna it does. Malas, if they retain in our body, Malanikarna they does it. So whichever has to be expelled out from our system has to be expelled out on time, on the condition wise, in the required quantity wise. Otherwise, it gets Malanikarna. In just a simple Sanskrit word, the way they have put whole material or matter into is excellent. So as we already spoken about it, Mala is about 3 ones, Purisha, Mutra and Sveda. Purisha is known as a feces. Mahabhuta is earth, heavy it will be. Mutra in Mahabhuta is water and fire because it has a temperature also in that. Fire is there. Anala is there. Jala and Aap and Anala, or Jala and Anala is there. In Sveda, it's a perspiration. Water, majorly, we can see. Anything in it can be seen in excess or in a decreased status. If it is excess, what exactly you can see in a person, a human being, or a decreased, you can just go through. Purisha. If it is an increased state, heaviness will be there in the body. You feel heavy in the lower abdominal. Because of the heaviness, the space is not much in that local area. Pain starts. Gas starts moving. Bharbarikamas. It makes a sound, we say. People would have experienced. If anyone at that moment, if you auscultate the stethoscope, you can appreciate the sound. By chance, if Purisha formation is decreased, the person becomes weak because we have studied Purisha strengthens our system, Mala. Without the Mala, there will be a weakness in the body. We have already gone through that. That is what we can see here now. It causes weakness, bloating. As we told, Purisha is a stambhan, sustaining, it's a supporting act. That is not there. That's why a person feels weak. He'll be bloated like. There's no any hard earth content is not there. Upper gastrointestinal pain we see. Because heaviness, if it is there, earth is there, due to gravitational force, it comes down. Here it is weak and only Vayu is present there. So he will have upper gastrointestinal pain. Because of Vayu is increased, that goes and joins in Asti. Because Asti is made up of Vayu. They will have a low back pain because pressure is built up there down. Asthma, because there is a compression. Air is compressed the diaphragm. Hence, he cannot breathe properly. Breathing difficulty can be seen. So, if it is increased also difficulty, decreased also difficulty, it should be Madhyama. Urine. That is Mutra. Quality of it, Panchamahabhutas is water and fire. If it is increased, polyuria, frequency of urination will be more. They would have gone to the toilet and visited to the toilet and come back, but still they feel like going within seconds. Bladder dysfunction and infection. Because bladder cannot retain urine for a longer duration. They have to rush to the urinals. If they control it, not passing or something with a time persisting vice, infection stays enhanced. If anything retains, even in a rainy season, or if the water, if it retains in one place, after some time we can see the maggots coming inside. Same way happens in our body. We can see through eyes there, we have to see under microscopy in the human being urine. So urinary tract infection is quite common there if it is increased in quantity, status wise. If it is decreased, urination is less. Because urine is less, passing quantity is less, concentration of urine becomes more. You can see kidney stone formations. And they are not using it to the toilets more. So abdominal pain is there, burning menstruation, increased thirst, we say, like the thirst is not quenched much, we say. There is no water content in the body itself. That's why they feel thirsty also, as well as hemostasis is not maintained. Fluid balancing is not maintained here. Kedavahana function is not seen here. That's why we can see the changes. In Sveda, perspiration, Mahabhuta is water. Increased fungal skin infections. They keep sweating so much, they cannot wipe or anything. They can get absorbed with the environmental bacteria or viruses or any infection faster. Because of the constant sweat, there will be odor, smell also. Itching starts. High perspiration is there. Low body temperature because constantly there is a water coming outside. The pitta is more there. That's why sweating will become more. Leda vidruti, we can say. Because of high perspiration, low body temperature, infection can be more. If the temperature is high, bacteria or viruses cannot grow. That's the Sveda increased quality. If it is decreased, skin becomes too dry. No unctuousness is there. No smoothness will be there. Moistening, what we call into, that is not what we seen there at all. High body temperature it starts because fluid maintains hemostasis. That's the thermostatus because of its hemostasis quality. So both are not there. So burning starts there. Dry is there, no sweat is there, temperature is increased, so he complains of burning sensation. Even malas, these are exactly supports us we know, but the increased and decreased we have to go through the detailed part.